We just got to the train station in Ventimiglia, and we have a couple more trains to catch to get to our next destination, which is La Spezia, Italy, where we're going to spend the next week. Very excited for this next adventure. We have a long 4-hour journey ahead of us.
She's chunky.
Thick. Thicky.
Ooh. It's nice and hairy. That's so good.
We've just arrived in La Spezia, and this gym was just waiting for us right outside the train station. Me and Dean really wanted a sandwich, and we were starving when we got here, and we found the perfect place, the most warm welcome, delicious sandwiches, amazing tea, and the woman working here is the sweetest person we could have met when we first got here. So I'm feeling good about the town so far. B-roll, B-roll. Check, check. Hi. I'm hanging the washing, but I'm a little scared because we're so high up. I don't really know the proper way to do this. I need to ask someone how to do this. There we go.
Just walking through the streets on sunset, just before sunset,
Yeah.
golden hour, and is stunning. And yeah, what do we think?
It's, you always ask me what I think. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Look at this.
It's more than I was expecting. It's like a cruise port, so you always, in the cruise ports, there's always tons to do, lots of shops and restaurants and stuff, so that's a plus side of it being a cruise port. It's obviously super busy, but it's very, very pretty and nice.
Yeah, it's and it's clean as well. We thought because it was going to be a port, it was going to be a little dirty and stuff. There's lots of yachts back there. I think it's one of the places to get a lot of work done and stuff. So
Yeah.
but yeah, look at this place, stunning. Thumbs up.
Our friend Cole says that tiramisu should have no flavors. That tiramisu is tiramisu, but here we are having a pistachio tiramisu. I think that's pretty good.
You like it?
I mean, I don't love pistachios, but I think it's good.
Taste of pistachio.
I taste pistachio for.
It's nice and creamy and light. No, I love the idea of salted caramel, Nutella, peanut butter jelly for the American clientele. Let's go crazy. This is what making new dishes is about. Just taking the classics and making it your own, or for other guests. So we were just walking along the streets, and we randomly come across this little market here, and dude's really pushing his watermelon. But I'm going to show you around this little market. I think it's on every day here, fruit and vegetables, quite cool. So I'm going to take you for a little tour through the market. So you'll notice with Italian markets, they're a little bit more rustic, but sometimes the produce is a lot nicer and it tastes like, I guess, the real stuff. Compared to France, so it's a little less organized and refined. Like in France, you'll see like everything stacked perfectly.
Beautiful stands and displays. And
Yeah, but I kind of like it.
No, I do too.
Like there's still dirt on stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like, you know, probably from their gardens and things. So I've just finished in a barbershop here getting a haircut, and I've just sat there thinking, I've thought about this a lot, and I've never had I've never had
Your haircut.
a haircut at the same place for about 13 years. I think I've get my hair cut 10 times a year. You know, I've been to hundreds of different places and it's never the same. Like you're in Italy, you end up looking like an Italian with the beard is like perfectly shaped. It's just like, I think I look good?
Yeah.
Look right. But sometimes
I think this might be a good place to get your haircut.
this is pretty good. Italy is pretty good, but you go to places where it's just like, you walk out because you're trying to Google Translate, you're trying to, and there's no English translation. So you could end up with something a little,
Wherever you get your haircut, you ended up looking like a local.
yeah, local. And yeah, some places are super expensive, like America is probably the most expensive. Italy is one of the cheapest. That was like 30 euros for a beard and hair. But I just want to point out, like when you're in yachting, you don't have the same doctor, you don't have the same hairdresser, you don't have the same routine. Like now we're about to go shopping for ourselves to cook and to eat at our own little Airbnb, and it's just, I don't know, the simple things in life that we take for granted or people take for granted, it's not the same in yachting where it's just, I don't know.
It's a luxury to have the comforts of a home.
The comforts of a home, yeah.
Like whenever we look for an Airbnb, we want a kitchen just so we can have the comfort and the ability to cook for ourselves, because that's what makes us feel like comfortable.
Yeah. So I think that's like the big difference if you're, you know, in yachting and stuff, those are the things you miss. The comforts of, got hair in my mouth. Comforts of like home and like a dog or a pet or...
We need to do a podcast on this.
Yeah, we need to talk about this a lot. But anyway, just some thoughts I had while getting a haircut. Spezia, Italy, wherever we are.
No, because my mind's literally running. I have a million thoughts that I can say about it, but...
Yeah, lots to talk about there. Maybe we start a podcast. Put in the comments.
A million different things. It was my first initial,
Was it?
yeah. But I just have to have pesto.
You can ask.
Maybe here. I think that's what I want.
You could have that with pesto, that one with pesto. Yeah, been craving this ever since I came to Italy. Mortadella.
I feel like I've seen this in like a movie or something.
Someone's just made it up.
Yeah.
So we're just done swimming over here and we're walking back to the town, but I just want you to see this. It's insane. Okay, that was a massive day. Just finished watching the sunset down at the marina, and we're heading back on the train back to Spezia, and getting some good sleep because that was a massive day.
I'm tired.
She's tired. I'm tired, and see you tomorrow for more.
We're about to start our hike to Monterosso for our swim beach day, and this hike will be about half the length and elevation of the hike that we did from Cornelia to Manarola. So shouldn't be too intense, but we're ready for some cardio. Hi. We were just walking and Dean said something about a cat house. I was like, what are you talking about? Sure enough, there's signs saying, please use the food to feed the homeless and unloved cats. I only see one, but it's so sad.
Maybe in the houses.
Maybe. Hi.
Psst, 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 psst.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I
Yeah.
saw that one. Oh. Just got some drone shots because Monterosso is right there.
So it's impossible to get any of these beach chairs. They're all booked out. So it's cheaper to buy a towel and an umbrella and go to these free public beaches here. And they're kind of cooler as well. So we're gonna set up over here and get some lunch, get some drinks, enjoy the day. Okay, we finally made it into the ocean at Monterosso. Broken a camera, her phone's dead. I've got 3% left. So this is it for us. We're gonna enjoy this, maybe get some food, and see you tomorrow.
Yesterday ended very abruptly because, like Dean said, we had a broken camera, which is now fixed. It's the Osmo that I'm using right now. It almost ended our relationship yesterday when I broke it, but it's all back to good now. We've had a very lazy day this morning. We just literally laid in bed, did some work on the computers, and then went and got some lunch, and then went back and laid in bed. And yeah, it's been nice after a busy past few days. But now we're going to get on the train to go to our 5th and final town of the Cinque Terre, and that is Riomaggiore. So we're gonna go eat a snack maybe, have a drink, and see what this last town, which also happens to be the closest to us in La Spezia, see what it's all about. Yeah, love it. Quick train ride back. We are not in Japan anymore, and I say that because the train system here it doesn't run the smoothest all the time. We just had to run from a couple platforms over to get to this platform. It was like, your train's on 5, your train's on 5. Oh wait, now it's on 7 and it's gonna be there any second. So yeah, we're just doing a lot of running around.
Take me out into the like someone told me I'd never see. Where the sun shines like sugar, there's no sting from the honeybee.
So up top here is the town, and then down towards there is the marina. So I think we're just going to walk up through town first, have a look, and then maybe the marina for a drink, little sunset vibes.
We just sat down there. There's some swim spots. If when you are coming down towards the port and go left, there's a lot of swim spots over here. So we just sat down there and got some drone footage. I'm out of breath. So many stairs here. And we're heading back towards the port / town. The town's pretty small and it's very similar to the others. So we didn't do much there. But I think this might be the most photogenic town in the Cinque Terre. Let's go take a look.
Gonna fly away, but I'll be gone. Gonna find a life like this where I belong.
Cheers! We casually just got the best seats in town because Dean ran into this ice cream shop to get some beers. And we walk outside and there's this beautiful umbrella and 2 chairs reserved for the ice cream shop. Just right here, right in front of the sunset in the town. It's our last full day in La Spezia. So we leave tomorrow. So we're gonna go on the bus to Portovenere, which is, it's like a 38-minute bus ride around the kind of, what would you call
Cape?
it? Yeah, the Cape. So we're gonna go see what that's about. There's a castle and a fort and should be pretty cool. We're gonna get some lunch and then maybe swim, head back here for some shopping and stuff. It's gonna be a good last day.
Little market.
Oh, yes. Ah. My favorite thing is when we arrive to a place and there's a surprise market.
So we just came into the market here and they got like a porchetta, which is like a rolled pork. We're going to put it on a sandwich here. I don't think they usually do this. I thought that, I mean, they got bread here, but I don't know, she kind of acted like it wasn't a thing, but it's going to be, looks good.
So Dean and I usually only order things that we know the other person's gonna like because we love to share everything. And we're like, no, we need to start just getting whatever we want and staying true to ourselves. So he went to the first place and got this pork thing, and I usually just go for non-pork.
It's called porchetta.
Yeah, I don't go for, I don't know, I'm just a weird, I eat a lot of things, but some things I'll give it a go. And I went to the focaccia place and I was like, he probably wants a sandwich. So I got a sandwich thinking he was gonna have, but anyways, yeah. we're doing our own things now. Cheers. No.
Oh my God. Pesto on the white dress. So I just found this gem of a place which has like olives, anchovy, pesto, olive oils. Look at this. Got tuna, got some olive paste, sun-dried tomato, artichokes. And
and the Genovese pesto, I believe. This is a super cool shop.
This one, huh?
Yes. What's that, like a chili
Yes.
picante?
See?
And this one is basil. Does it have a pit inside, a seed?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So got our anchovies and olives, and you're gonna try it. Bit of focaccia to go with all of that would be nice, down by the ocean. Maybe some fresh lemonade. Bye-bye. All set. Let's go to the beach. So we've just walked to the end of the point here, and it's like this crazy castle we saw yesterday or the day before when we took the boat all the way around. They stopped here, just over here at the ferry port. But it's super cool. Like, I'm gonna get the drone up soon and show you, because the castle, or whatever this is, the fort, just drops off the other side there, and it's beautiful. But I think we can swim on that side, so we're gonna go check it out and see if we can jump in for a dip. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. We certainly did, exploring those 5 beautiful towns on the Italian Riviera. Next week, I'm going to be hanging out with some friends and taking a little bit of a break. So I'm going to share with you my story of how I became a chef and how I became a yacht chef. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.